Hey, Nathan. What's up, buddy? I'm just cleaning the cars here. What's going on?
All right, Rut, I've done it. Back when I told you I needed my first family car, you told me that I had to go out and try one of these new Toyota Siennas before I did something rash and got an SUV. And look,
That's right.
before you say anything, I gotta admit, when I picked it up for this test drive, I was surprised. This is definitely a step up from the minivans I'm seeing around the neighborhood these days. But other than the fact that it looks pretty cool, I don't know anything else about it. So look, fill me in. Why wouldn't I want an SUV instead? Everyone seems to think that they're better. Aren't they supposed to be better?
So here's some stuff we should talk about. First off, 36 miles per gallon. Oh, it also has an available all-wheel drive with 35 miles per gallon. It's only 1 mile per gallon different.
What?
This is the only full-size vehicle, van or SUV, that has all-wheel drive plus a hybrid. So that's fuel economy plus capability. Nathan, can you name an SUV? Can you name a full-size SUV that has all-wheel drive and gets 35 miles per gallon? Well, let me help you out. You can't do it.
No, I can't.
You can't. Yeah, exactly. So I know when you're visiting your in-laws up in Michigan or heading to the mountains for a weekend, not only are you going to be able to get great fuel economy, but you're going to look great doing it too. Look how sharp this thing is.
That's true. I mean, I could literally road trip from LA to my family in Michigan on just a few tanks of gas. The SUVs that I was looking at would suck up almost twice as much. That's insane, especially combined with the functionality of all-wheel drive. Plus, I failed to mention this earlier, it rides like a dream, man. On the way home, I felt like I was floating with a hybrid powertrain. The experience is way more comfortable than I expected.
Nathan, welcome to the new Sienna, my friend. Now hop in there, let me tell you some more about it. This thing is loaded with tons of features that you're gonna love.
All right, so the Sienna is good looking, gets great mileage, and is super capable, but I don't know, man. Oh my.
Yeah, that's right. Take a load off, Nathan. Have a seat in there. Let me tell you about some of the cool stuff on the inside of this Sienna.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, get comfy.
Oh. Okay. I must say, this is my first time sitting back here, and these seats are crazy cushy. I mean, the SUVs that I've been test driving don't feel like this at all. I might have to make my wife drive so I can hang out with the kids in the back all the time.
Yeah, you think those super long slide seats are comfy now? Your model has something special for you. So pull that lever.
Yeah.
And I mean all the way out.
Whoa.
Uh-huh. You know what that is? That's an ottoman, my friend. Nathan Kress has an ottoman in a van, everybody.
Oh!
I'm just telling my neighborhood, but I can tell they're jazzed.
It's like a man cave back here.
Hello.
You pop on a movie on this ginormous screen, and I'm done. I don't want to leave this place.
Well, you're gonna have to, because you gotta hop out. I need to show you some stuff outside.
Do I get to come back?
Yeah, you can come back, of course.
Okay, I'll go. I have to.
All right, how about the available kick open and close side doors and rear lift gate, which means when you're loading the stroller, you got the baby bag, the cooler, the other 12 bags your wife packed, but you're not totally sure what's in them, but the last thing on earth you want to do is ask what's in them, so instead you say nothing, and then you get your own tiny backpack with everything you need for the trip. Yeah, one move of your foot, and guess what? You're in! Isn't it wild, man? This is such a game changer. Look at this, voila! I'm in, I'm loading. What's in these bags? I don't really know, but I'm gonna put them in. I'm gonna say nothing about it because I want to stay married. Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow.
That's what you do.
All right, look, you're making some great points here, okay? Kick open sliding doors are way better than watching your kids slam their door into the car next to you. And to be honest, no SUV is gonna have anything even close to super long sliding seats and an ottoman. And Daddy likes an ottoman. Wow, I mean, they have really taken the features on the Sienna and truly elevated it to the next level. Like, you just don't get this in an SUV. All right, so clearly this thing is great in terms of seating, but what's the deal with cargo space? Okay, because that is super important to me. I know you've been there with your own kids, but it is just insane how much stuff you have to bring with you these days when you're traveling. Like, one time we tried road tripping with a crossover that we rented, and it was a crammed disaster with only one baby. So how is the Sienna gonna help me out?
Well, when you look at the flexible seating and the cargo area in the back, you've got some incredible storage space in there. You can bring 6 or 7 people with you, depending on which level of trim you go with, but you gotta get the nursery ready for the new baby, right?
Oh, man, you have no idea. Seems like every day is a trip to curbside pickup at the baby store, not to mention stocking up at every single big box warehouse in the Tri-City area.
Yeah, I've been there. I bet you did. And you had to make a ton of extra trips because you didn't have all the cargo space that you really needed. Am I right? When you drop the third row seats with one easy motion and move up the super long slide second row, you won't believe how much space you've got back here. And in the new Sienna, you can do all of that comfortably with heated and ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, and even heated captain's chairs on the second row.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Well, dang. This thing is really bringing the heat, Rut.
That's funny, bringing the
Sorry.
heat because the heated seats.
Wow. Okay. So we can pretty much adapt this space and seating to make it work for us. Like whatever we need.
Exactly. Now the only cram disaster you're worried about is your baby's packed diaper.
That's disgusting.
That's so dumb. Okay, I've told you a lot of stuff. What else do you want to know about this thing?
Okay, here is the big one. What about safety? 'Cause obviously, like you, looking out for my family is objective number one. And I want to know that what we are riding in is loaded with some of the best safety gadgets and features that I can get my hands on.
Absolutely. And you and I both know how easy it is for parents to be distracted with so many things trying to grab your attention. The Sienna helps you out with a little thing called Toyota Safety Sense 2. And this is a package of safety technology with tons of stuff like lane tracing assist, lane departure alert, full speed dynamic radar, cruise control. It's got PCS, pre-collision system, which has pedestrian detection. It's got road sign assist. It even has automatic high beams on those LED headlights.
Well, that's like a ton. And does all that come standard?
Standard, buddy. Good luck getting those features in an SUV without paying extra for it.
Yeah.
And since safety for your family is so important, one of the biggest things to me is a blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. That's so key when you're backing out on busy streets like in LA where you live. Plus, there's the available integrated backup camera display in the rear view mirror and the bird's eye view camera with perimeter scan. It's like how our moms had that extra set of eyes in the back of their heads.
That's so true. How do they do that?
I don't know. I've always wondered that myself.
Wow. Well, Rut, I never would have thought that it was possible to make safety sound sexy, but you've done it.
Thank you very much. You know what? I'm gonna make it a little bit better. How about this? How about inside? We've got a 10-inch color heads-up display with navigation, speedometer, and hybrid system indicator. I'm gonna go one further. How about a 1,500-watt power inverter to power your camping gear? Not to mention the 11.6-inch HD entertainment center you were looking at earlier.
Yeah.
Combined with a JBL 12-speaker sound system with subwoofer and amplifier. Hashtag cool dad.
Oh!
That's right. We got USB outlets and cup holders all over the place. And of course, it's gonna work with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Amazon Alexa.
That is a little bit sexier.
Oh yeah, this is one bad mammer jammer right here.
But I don't know, man.
Nathan, let me help you. Get out of the car. Get out. Get out. Here's the deal. If you don't like getting good mileage, having your whole family ride in an insanely comfortable IIHS top safety pick, and looking really good doing it, then you know what? You should just get yourself a junky old SUV. But I gotta warn you, you're gonna pay more, you're gonna have less space, get worse mileage, and for what? Because some ad or someone once told you aren't cool if you drive a van?
Well, but, I mean, it's not just that, okay?
Was it?
It's not.
Yeah, exactly. Look at me, man. Soak it all in. Number one, all SUVs are just wagons that are jacked up, right? A van is better than a wagon. That's just science. And let's face it, I'm as cool as it gets, and I know my way around a car, and this is my third Sienna. It's the only vehicle that I trust for everything my family needs.
Wait, I'm sorry. You drive some of the coolest cars in the world for a living, and this is what you've been driving around all these years down south over there?
Yeah, absolutely, and loving every minute of it. Nathan, here's your cliff notes. 36 miles per gallon out of a hybrid people mover. It's capable, it's loaded with the safety features and technology that makes your life easier. Oh, and it looks great doing it. What more could you want out of a vehicle?
Well, I mean, that's literally everything I was hoping for.
I know, unbelievable.
You're right, man. The Sienna is the perfect family vehicle for us right now. It really does look great. I mean, you can tell that Toyota applied a lot of SUV styling all over this van. I can't believe it. You have convinced me. Dude, I am so glad that you told me to check this out. It is a total game changer.
Thank you.
You, sir, have saved me from an SUV.
Nathan, just promise me you'll send me a lot of postcards when you're touring all over the country. And officially, welcome to the Cool Dads Club.
Well, thank you. Happy to be here in your club. Thank you so much. But I gotta go. I gotta go to the dealership and get this van.
Yeah, you know what? Use your arms. Use your arms when you run. That's a really important part. Dad jog.
Hashtag dad run for the win. I gotta go. All right, I gotta hang up the phone because I don't want to drive and talk to you at the same time. I gotta go. Bye. Bye. I love you so much.
Oh, it's so awesome. Count it. Sorry about screaming about the Ottoman, guys. Everybody just go back to no one's here. Just shouting to myself.